What it do, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. David Raw, back again with another video. And today, I want to talk about something, okay? I want to talk about a specific post that I've seen, all right? Now, this is coming from the channel Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. He recently actually, put a post up on his YouTube. You know how you can do, little text posts or pictures, things like that when you reach a certain number of subs. Speaking of which, subscribe so we can reach that number. But the thing that I think needs to be taken into consideration is what this post says. Let me show you. This post reads, "Told my 3-year-old we needed to pick up dinner for her dad, and she said, quote, Daddy's a grown man. He can cook his own food. My work here is done." Now, off the rip, top of my head, if I had to really make just a complete assessment of this, I'd go, oh, Cat. I'd go, yeah, you're a liar. I think that we should be doing that more often too. I really do. I think as a society, it would be for the best if when people make dumb posts that just are absolutely unbelievable. Kind of like how I remember when Chadwick Boseman died, and then I don't know, I think some chick said something her daughter or her son went to his room and got a Black Panther toy and just maybe did Wakanda Forever or something like this. But her kid was also 3 or something like this. That's not believable. Children don't do things like this. However, let's say that I'm going to humor you in this situation. Young lady, one of the problems that exists today is we have a tendency to gloss over things that really are not good. Meaning that 16,142 likes. That many people agreed with that sentiment, that it is absolutely fine that essentially this woman is teaching her daughter to disrespect her father from as early as 3 years old. Ladies, if you actually believe what she's saying right now, think for a second. If a man taught his son that all these women are bitches at 3, and he said, hey, my son just said, hey, daddy, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, would you be like, that was good? No, you wouldn't, correct? It's the same thing here. It's the exact same thing here. I think that what we need to do is essentially, for one, we need to break ourselves out of continuing toxic cycles. And I don't even like the word toxic at this point because it gets so overused. But we need to be doing something to get rid of these clearly toxic cycles that we have. Very clearly toxic cycles. This right here is a woman who did not respect her own father. And instead of teaching her own daughter, all right, to learn to have some respect, all right, she instead opts to go, nah, I'll just teach her to disrespect her father as well. And then I will praise that. Here's the issue with a lot of this. Again, it boils down to a lack of accountability. When your daughter is older and is having a whole lot of trouble with finding, you know, they're always these hot button phrases I'm having trouble finding a man, I'm going through a spiritual phase right now, things like this. Here's the deal. You're not going to be there, all right? You're not going to be there to help her go through any of that. We need to stop giving our kids the same immature, stupid ideals that we had just because of how things shook out for us. Once you learn that something else actually works or something else helps in life, it's probably for the best that you actually rectify whatever was done in your past. Rectify that. Don't run with the toxicity, bruh. And don't give it to your kids. But again, we do a lot of us do stuff like that. And it's gross. It's really gross. Because these are young, impressionable minds. This is a 3-year-old regurgitating words that she heard from mommy that she's probably going to still have when she's in her 20s and 30s. And then what's going to happen? She's going to ask, how come the men that I want, don't want me? I don't know. Because you see something as simple as going to pick up food for them as you being subservient? Probably something like this. Guys, we got to get out of this mindset. It's holding a lot of us back from being happy. You won't get the kind of relationship that you want by continuing toxic cycles. Let it go. Learn something else, apply it to your life, and then try to apply that to your kid's life. But I mean, seriously, bro. I mean, what's the name of this? What's the name of this account, bro? Right. Cute but bitchy as fuck. Really? Do I have to say it? Do I really have to say it? Come on, guys. Do better. Do better. Period. This is getting, it's just, honestly, it's old at this point. It's crazy to think, but it's old at this point. Whether all of you want to acknowledge this or not, I don't really care. I don't have an interest in whether or not you are willing to admit these things. It would be better, but that's not my point here. My point is that deep down, we all know that we would like to have a deeper, meaningful relationship. We would like to have the relationship that if you had parents that have been together for X odd years, you would like to be able to have something like this. You would like to have something sustainable with longevity. We're not going to get that. And by the numbers so far, it looks like we're probably going to be the generation with the very least of that. Things are getting weird, everybody. They're getting really, really weird. It's time we had some very, very open and real conversations. And that's why I appreciate the things that guys like Fresh and Fit do. Kevin Samuels, Abba and Preach. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate things like that. Because seriously, this can't be allowed to continue, bro. Not unchecked. Not unchecked. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below, man. Do you feel like what she said here is just like, this is just harmless play? Or do you feel like this could be a symptom of a much larger issue? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Outside of that, I am Mr. A.B. Raw. I got a mic and I got a drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and be easy, drill gang.